Welcome back everyone to episode number 4 of our Pokemon Emerald Randomized Lucklocke. If you don't know what this is, basically the idea is it's normal Nuzlocke rules, but each encounter we only get one Pokeball to try and catch said Pokemon. So it does make it a little bit harder, it's a bit more of a challenge, but it does involve quite a bit of luck, at least for us so far. Now, before we jump into this and make our way to Rustboro City, we are going to do just a very quick team recap. So we do have Sackboy here, our female Bayonet, which was our starter, sitting with knockoff Screech, Nightshade, and Curse. Nothing crazy on the moveset here. Would really love to get that kind of worked on for all of our Pokemon, but Sackboy definitely leading the team at the moment. We also have Spitfire here with Ember and Leer. Now, Spitfire is surprisingly really good. I don't know, what's the special attack? It's 18. What's special attack? Yeah, I'm very surprised, but Spitfire is killer. Definitely want to get a Magmar at some point, and again, work on that moveset. We definitely need some work there. And then we also have our newest team member, which is Sarah, with Pound, Growl, Tail Whip, and Refresh. Really, Pound is the only thing we've been using here. We do have a Choice Band that we could put on this. Right now, I still have Oran Berries all the way through, just to be a little bit safer and hopefully avoid any kind of, mishaps that probably will happen. I will go ahead and run to the mart very quickly. And all I want to do is make sure that we have got a couple of potions here. How many do we have in our bag? We've got 3 in our bag. I'm going to snag 3 more just to be safe. One thing we don't really have to spend a lot of money on is Pokeballs, which is kind of cool. Just because, it's a big expense in a normal Nuzlocke to have to buy a lot of Pokeballs. The one benefit of doing it this way is that you only have to buy 1 per route, essentially. I'm gonna go around this way. We're gonna head straight into the woods to hopefully come out on the other side stronger than ever. We do have a lot of trainers on the other side of the woods here. One thing I want to mention also, and we'll see this because we are going to grab some items there, but there is a patch of grass above the whatever building it is right outside the Petalburg Woods. That is technically not a new route. It's technically still Route 4. Or 104, excuse me. And so we won't be grabbing an encounter there. However, there are a lot of items there, including some hidden items. Oh man, we could have had a Cloyster. Oh, I do really like Cloyster. For those of you who don't know, Cloyster is one of my favorites. I'm actually gonna train up a little bit. Just because we have Nightshade, I feel like this is an easy hit, and so I'm gonna take the damage as we can get it. Let's go ahead, grab that Nightshade. I'm just curious how much this does. Oh yeah, totally, easy, 2-hit KO. That shouldn't do too much. Nah, perfect. And we might actually get a level on both Sackboy and Spitfire here, which would be awesome. Let's go ahead. Let's see. Spitfire definitely gains a level. I think Sackboy will too. Yes. Look at that. Starting off strong, guys. Starting off very strong. All right, we do have our trainer here. Let's see what they have. Let's see. Pardon me while I take a sip of coffee. Oh, good morning, everybody. I technically shouldn't say that because I have no clue when these episodes are actually going to go out. Oh, sick, an Ivysaur. Man. Lucky lead. All right, let's Ember this thing out. Don't know if this will... I doubt it one-shots yet. Yeah, so this is episode number 4. I've obviously pre-recorded a lot. None of them have been released at this point, so I have no clue when I'm actually going to start this series. I know I want to get a Venusaur too, heck yeah. I know I want to get a handful of these recorded before I start the series, just to give myself enough buffer, because I've been in a position before where I've started a series and not had anything recorded except the first episode, and that's always a little tricky. And so I do want to get to the point where, we've got a little bit of a backstock, I've got some buffer room, all that kind of stuff. So that is the goal. There we go, guys. Venusaur goes down, and Spitfire's up to level 10. I will take it. Absolutely awesome. Very cool. All right. I think we still lead Spitfire. What we got here? A dire hit. That's pretty useless, I'm not gonna lie. Pretty useless. All right. What we got? Another Cloyster. Okay. I don't think we're gonna fight this thing. I just don't... Are we gonna fight this thing? Yeah, let's grab the experience. We've got a lot of trainers coming up, and with only a small sub-selection of, you know, Pokemon to actually work with. Oh, all right, well, never mind. We're just gonna run. I'm not gonna risk the confusion hit. Because we only have 3 Pokemon, this is such a trickier Nuzlocke than it normally would be. So there we go, guys. Route 4, 104. Always say 4. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. All right, cool. Let's grab some cherry berries. I have no clue what cherry berries do. Always grab the berries in this game, though, is something I have definitely learned. Now, I think, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, there's a hidden item there, which is just a repel. Just kind of equates to some money. These items are all randomized as well, so... Oh, Shuckle! Okay, guys, no joke, Shuckle is one of my favorite Pokemon. I love this little guy, look at him. He's so derpy. He's also, like, wicked defensive, which is kind of fun. Alright, what we get? A Great Ball. That's helpful. That's very helpful. Now, I think there's one more. Yes, an upgrade. So one of the things that's actually on theme for Lucky Porygon, I suppose, one of the things that we did do is change impossible evolutions. And the reason we did that is just because, you know, like trade evolutions, things like that, you can't do normally. And so it's a little bit tricky to try and use. It kind of rules out using a lot of Pokemon unless you have like Eviolites, things like that. I felt like it was worth it to go ahead and remove that as a hindrance for us. They had a deep sea scale. Interesting. All right, swag. Let's just Nightshade this thing. I thought Knockoff would do more. I'm realizing Knockoff is such a bad move for our Sackboy here. But it's okay. We will get better moves. I have no doubt. But this should get close to taking it out. Yeah, not quite. But I do love the fact that Sackboy, just having a ghost type on the team, on the squad here, is so helpful. Because genuinely, it just saves you so much headache of like, you've got a safe switch in most of the time. Not all the time, but most of the time. Alright. Let's heal up Spitfire here. I think what I'm gonna do is lead Sarah for right now, because we do need to get some bulk on Sarah as well. And we will fight these trainers. I want to make sure that we take advantage of all the experience we can get, hoping that they don't have Kyogres and Rayquazas and things like that. Celio we can deal with. We can definitely deal with that. All right. I'm going to try and pound just to see how much it does. Not a lot. But I think we can pound this thing to death. If it's just going to growl all day, that's great. I don't love the attack falling, but here we are. Water gun. That should do very little. Yeah, it does 3. All right, guys. So let me know in the comments below. Powder snow, as long as it doesn't freeze, should be fine. Yeah. Let me know in the comment section below. I don't know what the question of the day is, but if you would like to answer it and let me know, please do. I would really appreciate it. Also, guys, leave a like on this video if you happen to enjoy it. If you don't enjoy it, I totally understand. This may not be for you, but we would really appreciate, I would really appreciate having any and all, you know, interaction from you guys, even if it's a dislike, just so I know what kinds of things you're enjoying. Are you kidding me? We're doing it, guys. We're fighting through. We are fighting through. Yeah, I was gonna use pound anyway. This is such a silly fight. I should just swap out, but honestly, the fact that they encored just saves us time. You know what I mean? All right. This is gonna take forever. This is such a dumb battle. I shouldn't do this. I really shouldn't do this, but I really want to get as much experience on Sarah as I can, and this is the way. This is the way. We are almost at Rustboro. There is, ooh, I just remembered, there is a double battle coming up. That's gonna be tricky. I think the way to go is Sarah and, probably Sarah and Sackboy. If I had to guess, we probably shouldn't be wasting all of our pounds on this right now, but it's fine. All right, cool. Helio goes down 192. That is another level. I will take it. And wow, and a half of another level, which is great, honestly. All right, let's very quickly. I don't want to keep running back to the Pokemon Center, so I know this is a bit of a waste of money, but we're gonna do it. All right. Well, we won't go through that kind of battle again if we can help it. We'll swap out. All right, what you got? A Bellsprout. Definitely swap out. All right, let's grab Spitfire here. Easy XP for both. I will take it. Man, I love Spitfire so much. He's got such a bulgy head. Look at that thing. Look at that little thing. It's got bumps all over it. It's funny looking. All right. Oh no. All right, Spitfire getting an extra level here as well before we get to the city. Oh, perfect. I think we just go Sackboy. This thing will have Lick, I believe. So I don't want to swap into it and that be an issue. Whoa, Ghastly's Sprite looks amazing. I'm just gonna knock off here because it is super effective. Yeah, one shot and a crit. Whoo! Heck yes, hype in the chat for crits. We don't have a chat, but you know what I mean? All right, sick. We are getting there, guys. All right, I believe the next battle, yes, is a double battle. So let's just make sure we are prepared. I think what we can do is use a couple of orange berries here just to full heal up the Sackboy. Sarah's sitting at 65 out of 66, so we'll go with it. All right, guys, our first double battle of the run. Let's see how it goes. I'm a little worried. This could be very, very bad for us, but we got this. Murkrow and Pikachu. Okay. I don't think that's as bad as we were maybe thinking it might be. I'm gonna Nightshade the Pikachu because it does most likely have static. So I'd really like to avoid any kind of static issues here. There's the Thunder Shock on Sarah. Okay, that does literal nothing. Nope, nope. Okay, well, I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to Nightshade the Murkrow, but it's fine. That does mean a dead Murkrow, so that's cool. Sarah grabbing a level, getting up to level 10, and trying to learn Soft Boiled. Yes, please. What a great move. I think we'll just get rid of Growl here. Soft Boiled is like so solid for Sarah. Sackboy grabbing some XP. And this should be an easy battle, guys. We got this. Sackboy should be able to take out this Pikachu with just a Nightshade, and we're good. Heck yeah. Guys, first double battle in the books without any issues. Absolutely beautiful. All right, cool. We did it. We did it. All right, I believe there is some fun little items. Oh, there is that guy. I don't know if that guy is safe to fight. I don't know. You know how, okay, hear me out. You know how there's always a guy in the game who is like I have like 15 Magikarps and they all just increasingly go up in level. So what I'm worried about is Magikarp becoming a Kyogre or something much stronger, and then them having like a level 15 that I can't touch. So I might leave that guy. Guys, let me know. Let me know in the comment section. Do you know what that guy has? I'm not gonna look it up. I wanna know what you guys have to say. All right, let's go heal up really quick, guys. We did make it to Rustboro City in under 15 minutes, which feels pretty good. I think we can go ahead and snag an encounter. We'll check above the city at the route up that way. And maybe even go ahead and grab the Team Aqua guy. Is he up here? I feel like he is. It's been so long since I played Emerald guy. Not here, up to the right here, but I do want to see if there's items because I believe there is one. Yes. A fresh water. I'll take it. Healing items are never bad. All right. So this does mean we get a potential encounter up here. We will see how it goes. Let's make sure. Who is up front? Let's put Sackboy up front. That Nightshade is so clutch for trying to catch Pokemon. All right, let's see. Oh, there's an item there too. We definitely want to get that. All right, guys, encounter time. Ugh. A Lickitung? Really? I mean, like, oh, what have we? A Calcium. I mean, oh, it has Lick, of course. Please don't paralyze. I don't love this. I mean, we want every encounter we can get, so we kind of need to go for it. I don't love Lickitung. Really don't love Lickitung. But let's go ahead and pound this thing. Oh, come on, don't do this. This is gonna be such an annoying Pokemon to try and catch. All right, let's try and pound it. Of course. Of course. All right. So again, guys, we have one Pokeball to try and catch this thing. It is all down to luck. And hopefully, our luck hasn't really been with us in terms of encounters. I mean, granted, Sarah and Spitfire are awesome. But just in general, it's been a little tricky. Do we go for it or do we try and pound one more time? I'm gonna try and pound one more time just to be safe, as long as it's not a crit, yeah. All right, we did it. Let's see if we can catch this thing. There is one more encounter in the cave as well. I'm just gonna use a Pokeball here. It's all the way in the red. It's a level 7 Lickitung, like. All right, well, maybe should have used a Great Ball. But unfortunately, guys, that means we have to forfeit this encounter, which sucks a lot. But again, it was a Lickitung and it was gonna be a dupe typing. So I'm kind of okay with it, to be honest. I don't want to give up encounters ever, especially in a lock, but you know. All right, let's battle this this little trainer. We got a little bit of time here, guys, so I think we'll try and make our way to the cave and grab the encounter there. Maybe next episode we'll be able to. Blastoise is terrifying. We will be able to grab the badge from Whitney. We may need to train up a bit. I probably will look up the levels of Whitney, just to make sure of her ace and stuff, just to make sure that we're kind of in line, because I do think we'll probably need to train up just a little bit to make sure that we are not just gonna straight up get mollywopped by Whitney and her crazy Pokemon. She's notoriously one of the harder, like, starting trainers of the games. Now, granted, that's all down to her Miltank, which is ridiculously strong, and she's not gonna have that most likely. But you never know. You just want to be careful. I'm gonna go into Sarah here, actually. We do need to spread the love, right? And despite the fact that most likely Bayonet could take this thing out with a knockoff, it probably also just has some super effective moves, so. Confusion, you do very little. Go ahead and pound. Sarah is like such a wall, man. I love this. A special wall, I guess, but I do think it's special that she is so powerful against. So we do need to remember that. Oh, come on. All right, don't confuse. Please don't confuse. All right, swag. Please kill. Okay. Let's actually double check that just because I want to make sure. Level 11 on Sarah, guys. We are getting there with Sarah. Spitfire is next. We gotta get Spitfire leveled up. All right, let's take a quick peek. You can soft-boiled here? No. Is that for real? Yeah, our special defense. Look at that special defense, 32. What? Oh, I see. Okay, I did not know what that did. If that just killed Sarah, I would have laughed. Not literally, that would have been really sad. All right. I've never used soft-boiled outside of battle. I've never done that. Despite having played many Pokemon games, never done it. We're gonna fight all the trainers here to the best of our ability, just to be safe, and we'll end on that encounter. If this is a bit of a longer episode, that's fine, guys. That's fine. That's just more for you guys to enjoy, which I really do. I sincerely hope you guys are enjoying this series. It's been a blast so far. I also hope you've enjoyed the short Nuzlocke, and I say the short Nuzlocke because it literally is it's a YouTube Shorts Nuzlocke. I really hope you guys have been enjoying that as well. I'm gonna swap into Sackboy here. Crobat is fast, and I just don't wanna risk it. You know what I mean? I just feel like we can't risk losing anybody. Oh good, you have Astonish. Okay, well, that sucks. Oh, come on. Do we swap again? I think we do. It's gonna hit better. It's a physical attacker, so Sarah's not gonna tank it as well. But Astonish doesn't work on us, so that's helpful. All right. Let's see. Come on, Pounds, do some work. Oh god, this is gonna be such an annoying battle. Okay, yep. Of course we did. Why? Why does this keep happening to me? It's fine. Everything's fine. All right, Sarah's confused. We know. This seems to happen a lot to Sarah. What if we tail whip? What if we lower defense? Okay, cool, we snapped out, that's helpful. If we lower defense enough, Pound should do quite a bit more. So what we can do is tail whip our way, get this thing down a good bit on defense. We can soft boiled up, which I think we can go for one more, maybe. Oh, the Oran Berry kicked in. So yeah, we can definitely go for one more tail whip for sure. Maybe two. But this way Pound will do like a crap ton more, which should be really helpful. We don't even really have to soft boil. I'm just gonna go for Pound. We'll see how much it does. If we need to keep tail whipping, we can. That's pretty good damage. This leech life is gonna do more than it should though. God, that does so much. Do we do it? I'm gonna do it. We're gonna try it. This might be a mistake, but our defense is so low. Okay. This is gonna be way scarier, but, oh, miss. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, please burn or do something. This is surprising. Oh, no. This is a surprisingly annoying battle. For the fact that this is just I mean, Crobat, I say just a Crobat. Crobat's pretty solid, but wow, okay, we're swapping. I think we can go into Sarah at this point since our defense stat will be reset. So even if it goes for like a leech life, okay, perfect. Whoops, nope. Let's soft boiled here. Gain some life back. This shouldn't do as much as it was, yeah. Those switch strats, man. All right, back up to 66, which is a much safer number. We did reset our own defense, or no, we didn't. It's a defense drop on the Crobat, so that still is in play. So we should be able to take this thing out, which is awesome. Our whole team is gonna grab some experience, which is also awesome. There we go, guys. All right, so what we might do, first and foremost, I think what we're gonna do is go heal up. And then afterwards, I think what we're gonna try and do is sneak our way over to the encounter. Or maybe we just save it for next episode. I do wanna clear out that route at some point, but I think we'll do that next episode, guys. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're running up on like 24-ish minutes. I want to make sure that we're not going too long with these, just because, you know, it gets a little monotonous. So let's save here. Guys, I just want to say, again, a huge thank you to everybody watching this series. I really do sincerely hope you're enjoying it. I hope you're enjoying all the shorts as well and that Nuzlocke for Pokemon Red. It's been a blast to do these, guys. Thank you so much for being a part of this channel. It's a brand new channel. This is a brand new thing that I'm trying out, but I hope that you guys are enjoying it. It's an absolute blast. So I love you all very much. Have a fantastic day. I'll see you again very soon.